Alex will be in a second. He's really not feeling well.
Like, stomach flu, sick? What are we looking at?
There's the anemia.
Hey Alex.
What?
I just told them you're not feeling well.
Oh.
Aw.
Yeah, I'll be alright.
Alright.
Do 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 do. I'm saving everybody's tokens as is right now. Do 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 do. Jesus, Blue.
What?
Get some HP.
No.
Alright, cool. Alright. So who wants to recap? Oh, well, hold on. Hello, everybody. Okay, now
Yes.
who wants to recap?
Are we recording?
Hi Chris, how are you doing?
Doing alright. I could be worse.
Could you?
Yes.
What kind of question is
Yes, I could be.
that?
But could you really, though?
I mean, he probably couldn't get as angry as I was earlier.
What
I
happened?
don't worry about it. It's not
He
worth talking
took
about.
my
It's not worth talking about. It's not worth talking about. It's not worth talking about, alright? It's just not worth talking
my
about.
Jacket.
We've been
What?
we were playing Final Fantasy 14 all day
Fucker.
and we were getting angry at literally anything and everything.
Yeah.
Oh, good. Okay.
You know, the healthy relationship
What
between
did I
player
say
and
earlier?
MMO.
What did I say in like my fit of rage that you started laughing at? What did I say? I don't remember.
Was it metaphorical dick?
No. It was something about a dick, but I don't remember what it was.
Multiple dicks. That's what I'm getting from this.
Yeah.
Jamie kept talking about her dick, and I was like, Jamie, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but I'm pretty sure you don't have a dick. It's a metaphor! Okay, so your metaphorical dick. They can suck your metaphorical dick. Yes, exactly.
Jesus Christ.
That was during that quest. That was really bad.
Alright, so, who wants to recap for us?
I just woke up, so I'm not up to it. Sorry.
We went
You guys-
to a fucking funeral, and sister got queened, and then we got attacked by a cult, and then we went to sleep.
Yeah, that's
And
pretty
then-
much it.
Campfire
And
stuff.
campfire stuff.
I think
Cool.
Kind of is it.
And Blue's like, wait, what? You were mad at me? What? When did that happen?
Mm-hmm.
What did I do?
Wholesome campfire interactions for 4 out of the 5 people.
My God. Get over
He's
it.
complaining because no one reacted to him screaming like a baby in the
It's
corner.
busy!
I like to imagine the rest of the party just looked out the window and they're like, what is he doing?
Did you?
What's with all that angst I smell?
But that's mostly from Jake, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
That's where that angst is coming from, not from Evan.
Oh, sure.
I mean,
Jesus Christ. Nice.
No,
I
it's
don't know
definitely
how to.
Jake.
I don't know how to react to person screaming.
Sorry, like I said, I'm in a mood today.
That's usually when people are upset. You know, you stay away, around, away. Usually, you are supposed to interact with attempting to interact with somebody, not scream to the heavens.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not,
Shut up, guys.
Yelp this time.
Now I'm not. Now I'm not going to share this funny post I saw.
Oh,
Cool.
It has
Oh,
nothing to do with.
no.
It has nothing to do with D&D.
Okay.
Anyways.
Oh. My screen went blank. Okay.
Oh,
Oh
no.
no.
Oh,
Oh
no.
oh no. Oh
Oh
no.
no.
Oh, it's just graphics driver
apart from
doing
roasting
things.
Jake.
I mean, can we keep doing that? I'm joke, of
I
course.
wasn't planning on stopping.
I joke, of course. All right, let's get this show on the road. So, you all awaken in the morning. I believe someone is missing a few points of HPs.
Uh,
That's
Oh,
not
wait.
me. Is
Oh wait.
oh my god, fuck off.
Oh wait. All right, there you go. And
See, you guys make fun of me, but that's not my reaction.
what? Fuck off.
Yeah.
Everybody's got a different reaction, so fuck off.
Sorry, they've been around me a very long time.
It's a weird day. Just it's okay,
They've been
everything's
around
fine.
me a very long time, and that is like my initial reaction. So.
Hold on. I need to do a thing to the server because everybody seems to be a piece of shit right now.
No, I noticed
Thanks.
that.
Yeah, I don't think that's us this time.
I mean, everyone's
Yeah, everyone's
out.
kind of heading
Let's
out.
go. Let's go east.
Okay.
I am far east from you guys,
Okay.
so
But I thought you said Weast.
This doesn't sound any different.
Does it sound better or worse, people?
I mean, it's fine right now.
All right.
Yes,
Let me
it's
know
okay.
if it fucking sucks at any given point in time.
Hey, Alicia, Alex, can you talk?
no.
Okay.
All right. So you all awaken in the morning. The sun is shining. The flowers are blooming if there were flowers.
wow.
They're in
The
the garden.
I mean, yeah, but pretty much everywhere else is like desert.
They're in the garden.
Flamboyant desert.
And there is a cart for you outside, waiting for you to take to the bridge. That hold on, let me pull up the map for you guys. Yeah. So you guys are here. Well, mostly like here. And you will be headed that way. Woo!
Yay.
I mean, you guys could go that way, but it's like mountainous region this
Yeah,
way.
but we're not, so
I mean, it's up to you. You want to go in the mountains?
What happens if we go straight that way?
You fall off the edge of the earth,
oh, they were
obviously.
Ugh.
Immediately.
Obviously, I mean, don't you see? There's like
yeah, the world
the
just
end.
literally ends right there.
The end.
Mhm.
All right, I will show you. I will show you guys the world map.
There is a bigger map, yeah.
So yes, it does
What?
end.
Yeah,
End going there. So yes, it.
Drive off and
Is this the one place
way
we
up in Flint.
came from?
Huh?
This place. Is this?
You're
The-
cutting yourself off again.
Yeah, I know. Is this the
This is
old?
us.
Which one's us?
I have
Right.
no idea what you're saying.
I was asking if the other island was the one island from the old campaign.
This one here?
Yeah.
Yes.
This is where we are.
This is where we are.
This is where you guys are.
Oh,
This is
here.
the other one. This is the other one that had the
That you
that
guys
had
have never
the,
gone to.
no, they were there. They were there. They were there. They were underground here,
Oh
but
yeah,
they
that's
were
like
there.
the fucking TPK, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a
Yeah.
fun
We don't
experience.
talk about that.
That was a fun experience. Now back to the actual fun experience. Switch back to the local map. Let's
This
switch
is why I
back
don't play
to
elves.
the local
Yeah,
map.
sure, that's why.
Mm-hmm.
So, uh, at the cart you have 2 horses, a big enough carriage for at least 8 people. It's pretty good, all things considered. You see, Verona and several attendants there, along with Jariana. And you don't see Zach, but I mean, one could assume where Zach is.
Yeah,
Uh, and they await for your arrival.
all right.
There's several various like gifts of supplies, such as actual food and rations.
I think Blue would kind of be rushing everyone down. Like, come on, let's go. Adventure.
Adventure! Adventure!
She's
Fine.
excited. She wants to get going and doing something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I get it.
Blue, you're gonna trip on something.
I want to do a flip.
All right, all right. Roll at acrobatics for me.
Front foot the style. Roll a 1.
The suspense is killing me.
Uh-huh.
I clicked it.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Sure.
I believe it.
I clicked it again.
Oh, here it comes. Here it comes. It's gonna be that flood that Alicia always does for us.
I did too. I clicked it too. Oh, God damn it.
All
You're
right.
gonna trip? No, I'm not.
Lucky.
Lucky.
All right. You can lucky it.
Sorry, I left roll 20 to reload it because it was being dumb.
It sent it. That's great.
I fucking called it.
Re-roll it, Chris, real quick.
I got you.
The things you use your lucky points on.
Roll a 1.
Like, it's always this shit, and that's great.
Oh, yeah.
Ah, damn it, Chris.
Much better. 18.
Thank you.
So, Alicia, you do trip. Or rather, Blue, you do trip. You trip right into a full frontal roll in which you hold your hands up, posing,
Full on Willy
Uh,
Wonka.
and smile to the crowd as they all clap and hold up signs. It's like
It's
8.5,
It's the full Willy Wonka right there.
Yeah, pretty much. 8.5.
Sarah's golf claps.
8.6.
He gives a bow. Thank you. Thank you.
There's no one else here. It's just us.
No, it's not.
Who else is there?
He literally just said.
There's
Jariana,
Autumn. Oh, Jari.
Jariana,
Queen.
Verona, and her attendants.
They're all clapping. Why? Just because it was a good roll.
Oh, are you jealous?
Yeah.
It was more to entertain Blue.
Oh, okay.
Because if they do not, then she will huff, and she will puff.
If they don't, she's just going to keep trying harder.
Nobody wants that.
Accurate. Okay, I'll accept that.
And you all get into the cart. I want everybody to roll an investigation for me.
Okay, how many
Okay.
bombs do we find?
Cool.
Yep, that's about right.
All right.
That's a 3.
Thank you, Leo.
It's probably the puppies. Let's be.
All right. So as you get into the cart, Leo begins to take stock of things because no one else seems to even give a fuck about
Everyone
what's
else
in the
jumps
cart.
cart.
And
Can I just
Leo?
not roll for Blue because she doesn't care?
all right. So
I mean, you did.
Leo.
So.
Leo's the only one who figures anything out.
Dun, dun, dun.
Sorry, it always happens.
Leo, the first thing you find is something very recognizable to you. It is a large hammer. You recognize this hammer. It is a hammer that hits an anvil every fucking day of the year.
This specific one, like, or is this just a generic hammer?
It's kind of generic, but you know it because it's got all the markings of one that has been at the forge for a very long time.
I think that means someone's here.
Very, very long time. And you know it to be Rose's own personal hammer. There's no note with it, it's just there.
He picks it up. Like,
What is that?
what? It's a hammer.
Why is it in our cart?
Ah,
Uh,
grandfather came by. Was looking for you, but I told him you were sleeping. Said he wanted to give you that, and then just left.
Sounds like Grandpa.
I'm sorry, this is for me?
Yes?
Okay.
I don't think anyone else here knows how to use it.
Yeah, but I think this is the first time Rose has ever given Leo anything other than advice.
No, I mean, just Blue is actually saying that.
I mean, I know how to use it, but not as a smith.
I don't think this would be a particularly effective battle for you.
Probably in Rose's hands it would, though, let's be honest.
I mean, you could probably give Rose a paperclip and he'd kill someone with it if he needed to. We just don't know for sure.
Not inaccurate.
Yeah, everyone like shares a look that says like, yeah, probably.
Not
Corona goes,
inaccurate.
I've seen him do it.
And the next thing you find is a very large book.
Well, this probably isn't for me.
And
But I hold it up.
it has in common the words acting for dummies.
Okay, I have too much self-preservation to hand this to Blue, so I'm just going to set it somewhere. Set it somewhere where people can see it, and she can choose to pick it up if she wants.
Oh my god.
The next thing you find is a very small pouch with a piece of paper in it. I will. Do you open it? Do you go through it?
I dangerous. Yeah, hi. Let me try this again. Leo will look at it enough to assess if it's dangerous and who it's for.
You're not sure. It's like, okay, so imagine like a bag, a very small like pouch, with a rolled up paper in the, I guess, the opening of it that's tied up to hold the paper rolled up.
So
I
something
will
else
look
that's
at the
not the
paper.
paper. Is there something else that isn't the paper in it? Sorry, I'm just getting an image of the object.
I
Is
will
there
look at-
something else that's in it
Isn't
beside
paper? Yeah.
that isn't paper? Not that you can tell, but
Okay.
if you do pick it up, there seems to be some small beads or
He's
something
got it.
inside.
Can I look at the paper?
Yes. I will now reveal to you the paper, and you may assess and see who you want to hand it to. There you
Everyone's
go.
standing around like picking their nose. Leo is like getting it
I'm
from
I'm like tapping the side of the cart just to double check it. I have no idea what I'm looking for, but
Did it reveal to you?
It did.
Okay, cool.
Blue is trying to aid Saris in getting into the cart like the princess she is.
I keep pushing Blue off of me. Meanwhile, trying to like
I
load our
hand it
actual gear on.
to Prim.
Oh.
Yeah.
What?
All right,
What is
Prim.
it?
Okay, now you have this.
What is it?
From
Hold
jail,
on.
enclosed the gun.
shoot them all.
Did it show?
Yeah,
I think
dude,
it showed.
I'm reading. Hold on. Hold on. Can I just make a general... What would this be to see if she could pick up on this? Wisdom or intelligence?
Wisdom?
Wisdom? I'm gonna just make a general wisdom check. Okay. She goes really red and just stops talking.
Leo kind of gives her a thumbs up and keeps looking for shit.
Yeah.
Inside inside the pouch you find several beads of which you would assume would be seeds.
Okay. I'm gonna put that down. How many?
There are 7.
Okay. That's what they are.
You also find, Leo, a very small pack of arrows. They look very well crafted.
Evan heads up, and then I just toss it.
Catch.
Several arrows. There's 10 plus 1 arrows in there.
Ooh.
10 plus 1, so 11.
No.
Shut
Look at your
up.
eye.
I like that. Actually,
Can I
like that.
throw things at Jamie? Does anybody mind?
Good goof.
Do you mean throw things in game or physically somehow throw something from Texas and have
I'd
it
be
hit her?
impressed if you threw things way from across from Texas.
Hit me in Canada.
You know what? You know what?
Intercontinental.
She's gonna like randomly one day she's just gonna get hit by a shoe.
Oh, it happens all the time.
Just be
Does
like,
it?
what the fuck?
Just assume. Just assume one of them is from Chris.
I mean, he's just my roommates, but okay.
If anyone's throwing shoes at you, you should be concerned.
I mean, they're saying yeet before it, so it's fine.
Oh, okay, I see.
and finally, there is another small pouch of coins. There are 10 of them. They are all platinum.
I hand it to Saris.
Okay, take a look at it.
You recognize these coins almost immediately.
Dab.
Verona
Not sure
Verona-
if I should find these.
approaches all of you and bows her head like ever so slightly in respect and says, "Well, my young heroes." Looks over at Jariana. Am I supposed to say heroes here? Is that what the line was? And Jariana just slowly sinks her head into her hand. Yes, the line was heroes. Yes, my young heroes. You have your mission You have your goal. Please do us proud. And she smiles and kind of begins to slowly clap, and her attendants also begin to clap.
Just
And
nod.
and Jariana's she doesn't clap. She just has her head and her hands. Is just like, I can't believe this is our queen. I can't believe it. This is what I have to work with.
Rip.
Sister, take care of yourself.
You as well.
No boys on the adventure. Looks side eyes Evan for a
Hey,
little
what's
bit.
that supposed to mean?
Oh, well,
You're
you
not
heard the
allowed.
woman. And
You,
she's gonna grab Aceris's arm.
and she says, "You're not allowed to date until you're married, as I remember. That's what Dad kept telling me."
She like squints. What's the point of dating if you're already married?
Just kind of shrug. She just kind of shrugs. That's
I
just
think-
the thing he always said.
I think it means he didn't want you to date at all.
I think he was lying.
I think your dad's an idiot.
Hey,
Previous king is a moron.
nice.
Looks over at Evan and Leo, and then gives like a nod of reaffirming what she had said.
Leo will nod back.
Evan will not as well.
Looks over at Blue. Now you may touch my sister all you like. I don't mind.
Ugh.
Oh, I definitely will.
She makes that sound, by the way. I'm not.
And make sure the pretty Rose gets a good adventure out of this. I would hate to have Auntie be upset with the whole debacle.
Oh, don't worry. This will be one for the legends.
She smiles and says, "Well, off with you. Off with you." Verona gives another gracious bow and says, "With your leave, heroes, I shall see you again soon, hopefully with good news."
Just nod again.
And then she looks over at Charion. "Can I take this off now? Please? 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 Not in front of the attendants. So go behind the castle and do it?" Just a lot. Just
Bunch of
she,
goobers.
she just grabs Verona's arm and says, "Queen, let's go do some paperwork or something else that is away from here and not embarrassing the entire kingdom. Thank you." And she drags her off along with the attendants. And you are now free to move about the cabin.
All right. Let's get going.
So, as I have previously stated, I hate fucking travel.
Uh-huh.
So I will need a D20 from 2 people.
You'll need a what?
7.
A D20 from 2 people. So
7.
Two.
2.
Hi,
Seven
beat
and
you.
7 and 2. All right. So,
I beat you.
first thing that happens, it pours.
We have a top, right?
Yes.
Cool.
It's a very nice wagon.
If we didn't have a
If
top
it
going
is-
back.
If not a bit plain.
That's fine.
But it's raining for a good solid 3 or 4 days at first, and you can really feel the onset of fall
Is it raining such that I can't see the sun?
Yes. I'm confused as to what the question is. There's clouds, so
Yes,
no,
is it
you
too
can't see
cloudy?
the.
Okay, yes, that's what I was asking.
It's not like partial cloudy
It's just
pouring
cloudy.
rain.
Yeah.
It's just straight cloudy, which is kind of regular for Graves Point, but like it's not. But the sun has been showing up more and more
Yeah,
over the
well,
last couple of years.
I worship a sun god, so
Yes, yes, you do.
I mean, you always have.
yeah,
And
that's
that he meant that at a player
Uh-huh.
level.
look.
But
Look.
but do you guys stop at Hearthengard at all, or do you guys just pass by it?
I don't really want to go back.
No, I think we need to move on.
Yeah, I'll look towards the pits, but then realize we should probably just keep going. We'll be back. We better be back.
And you guys just take like the side road that goes around the city and head to the bridge. At the bridge, you see several soldiers from Hearthengard. I want to say a good dozen of them.
Mhm.
And roll an insight if you care to see about these guards, what they are doing, or anything like that.
Even with +5, I never get like above a 12.
Nah, the guards are hot.
Are they?
Prim is distracted.
They are.
All right, so starting with blue, the guards are at attention, even more so than back in Hearthengard. From last you can remember. Leo, they seem to be on constant watch for something. They're looking back and forth, every once in a while, and they are taking their job extremely seriously. Evan and Saris, you both realize that this is a lot of guards for just the bridge.
Mhm.
Like maybe beyond the bridge at certain checkpoints or anything like that, but
They might do that.
the bridge itself doesn't have
Well
like
within
much.
territory.
It doesn't have much to it other than it being a bridge. It's just it was built as a stone bridge to get across the river that is rather big. That is it.
Alright.
It is functional in everything. But there seems to be an increase in guards.
Are they reacting at all as we approach?
No, they are not.
Alright. Well, I'd like us to stop as we approach.
Mm-hmm.
No doubt they'd want us to go through the checkpoint itself anyway.
Who's driving?
I would
I
imagine
kind of assumed
probably
Leo was.
Leo, yeah.
Okay.
Who has
With
an animal
Ev-
handling skill? Because
Actually, Leo does.
I mean, Leo does it, so
I could assist you if you need it.
I figure you are probably my shotgun.
Yep.
Mhm.
I like that.
yeah, I'd
That works.
indicate to our driver, Leo, to stop, and I'd like to dismount and approach.
Do you do so,
Y-
Leo?
Yeah. Oh.
No, I tell Saris to fuck off and try to
Oh.
drive through.
Run
Of course.
Trying to run him over.
I mean,
Fuck off.
hey. Hey, if this is how the party
The
ends.
role-playing game, you can do whatever you want.
No, Leo will definitely stop.
Mhm.
As
And-
requested.
The rain has ceased. It is rather muggy, but not uncomfortably. It's more like the fall rain has cleared up some of the heat.
Mhm.
And now it is moving steadily towards a colder climate.
Great.
And you get out of the wagon and approach one of these soldiers.
Mhm.
And you realize something different about them. They don't seem to be like the guard of Hearthengard or people of Graves Point, you know, whether they be paladins or war clerics or what have you. They seem to be closer akin to mercenaries or not soldiers, fighters of some sort.
And is this unusual for Harthengard?
Yes.
Like, don't see any holy symbols. That'd be weird.
No.
Okay.
Not at all.
I've
Okay, yes, you do, but they're not necessarily like uniform.
Okay.
I've got a quick question.
Mm-hmm.
Do any of them look familiar, as in people from the pits kind of familiar?
Roll a history for me.
Not the worst history check I've ever made.
Yeah, awesome.
So there is one that stands out. And the reason why they stand out is because they are a dragonborn.
Oh, good. Okay.
They don't seem to be wearing much in the ways of armor.
Mm-hmm.
And they are of a red scale.
Yep.
But he is not. He is actually in the middle of the bridge. You don't see like that is not the person that
Seraph.
Saris is currently approaching. Seems to be regular fighter of some sort.
All right.
What is he doing here? Is this what Rose was talking about? Huh.
Okay,
So-
Saris, you approach.
Yeah. I approach the guard. How do they react to me now that they see me?
They stand firm.
Okay. I smile.
Mhm.
My best. Like, yes, hello.
Get out of my way.
Become thought. And I ask, it's a lot of guards for this checkpoint. Is everything okay?
The guard looks to you, or whoever looks to you, and turns back to like go back to his position, his stance, his stature, and says, Lord Rosalind has commanded that we stand watch at the bridge with all importance. And
see.
has given many a soldier a dressing down for being inattentive. We are not sure how he knows when you are inattentive, but we will not be inattentive.
He's always watching.
All right.
Rose is
Can
Santa.
I make sure that's what he's telling? The truth he's within my insights is.
I mean, you may roll an insight if you like. Okay. He does not appear to be. He appears to be straight backed. He is not
Maybe
doing any nervous
flabbergasted
twitch.
or
He's not nervous twitching or anything like that. He doesn't see flabbergasted. He just seems at attention
all right.
because he needs to be at attention.
Okay. I put a hand on his shoulder. I say. Things are a bit tense right now. They'll calm in time. Don't
I
worry.
am sure they will. As of right now, my orders are to be attentive in guarding and watching this bridge for any and all who pass by.
Of course. Oh, I trust there is no problem with us passing then.
No, there is not, ma'am.
Very good. I turn around and I get back on a cart.
Okay. Yeah.
As you guys get back, I assume you guys just get back on the road.
Yeah.
Um,
I'll turn to the others. So I think that was, in fact, some of what Rose was talking about with the pits becoming the guard almost.
Oh yes, mobilization.
Yeah. Because one of them in there was one of the top 10.
Interesting.
And as you guys pass through the bridge, you see this red dragonborn sitting like on the edge of the bridge, kind of very lazily
God damn it.
watching everything. He
Uh,
does not appear to be at the attention of the like the soldiers that have been standing there.
They're
mhm,
probably deployed here to keep me safe.
probably. Or just to be a force across the bridge in case people try and smuggle more slaves here.
That would be unfortunate indeed.
Yeah.
Right.
So, we should keep going, though.
All right. So you guys continue across the bridge, and the wide open expanse of just emptiness really just hits you here. There is dead trees, broken boulders, just plateau upon plateau of just endless dry desert.
Smells like home.
Why is this home to you?
It is. Look at Graves Point.
Eh. I guess so.
It's a wasteland.
However, everybody roll me a perception check.
Right. I'm so wise.
So,
These guards were hot.
Oh, blue.
everybody, Leo and up, you all notice that there is a bit of dying greenery.
But there's
So-
greenery.
So, fresh, but dying.
Like the desert might be expanding.
No, like as if
Someone
the
planted it something.
no, it's more like something tried to grow but
Couldn't survive the seasons.
couldn't survive all the way through.
Okay.
So it looks as if life is trying, but
Life is trying. Let's be real.
ha ha.
Oh god. Good.
So, you guys have the open expanse to you of the desert. And let me go get the marker that I usually would use in this
Cookie.
scenario.
The flag.
Cookie.
It's
Right.
the cookie!
I kind of hate it, but it is how it is.
All right. So you guys are here. 1 second, I gotta fucking kill this moth.
Kill it.
Moth Slayer.
Damn you, moth.
I
Damn
should
you.
go and check to see if I can get the air conditioning on. Give me one
Okay.
second, well, guys.
Yep.
No problem.
But yeah, it's open expanse. You guys can skirt the mountains and let that take you to where your destination is. You guys can head towards Asgol. If anybody would like to roll on Asgol and its knowledge, except for Leo. Leo pretty much knows fucking.
Yeah.
Do I need to roll?
Like I said, Leo
Yes, I
doesn't
know.
need to roll anything.
Excellent.
It's outside our domain. I don't know anything about the outside world. Huh?
Those guards were still hot.
God damn it.
They'll never not be hot. They're hotter. They're hotter than the ones that were generally guarding the town. That's for sure.
Rose has made an improvement in Blue's mind. He's put even hotter guards on the street.
Now, Blue
Wow.
thinks everyone's hot.
That's not true.
Yeah, she doesn't have any standards.
That's not true.
Okay, I'm back.
Who has Blue said was not hot?
Anise?
I mean, that's her mom. She still thinks Anise is very beautiful. But that's her
But
mom.
not hot. But not hot.
You know who
Some.
she did say was hot? Amon.
She did say Amon was hot.
Mm-hmm.
Spirit, because child.
Because child
it's a
is a
child!
Yeah.
I mean, we didn't specify.
Do you want me to change that?
No!
Please no. Please
Stop.
stop.
No,
Stop.
we were-
Let's stop. Let's stop now. Let's go. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. All right. So.
That's what I fucking thought.
So. Yeah. You guys. So, how would you guys like to approach this travel, as it were?
Do I know anything about it with the 11?
Oh, I'm sorry. I skipped over the Asgol thing. Apologize. So Asgol, you know it as the monstrous race's capital.
Mm-hmm.
It ranges from the orcs to quite a few elves, actually. Now, ever since the
Morning Cannon.
no,
No.
ever since the slaves were
Slavery
released.
was
Oh,
abolished.
Yeah, because there were several there were several, I want to say hundreds of orc and elf slaves that were made quite a few years back, and the elves had pretty much adapted to their surroundings, so they're everywhere now. You will find kobolds, goblins, maybe a few of the underdark races, such as not rock gnomes, deep gnomes, drow, durgar. But other than that, not much. You know that they're a bit tribal. They have like a clan system installed, as it were. But they are considered now a power in the nations.
Are we considered to be allies?
You are considered to be at what is it?
War.
No.
Straight up war.
Probably neutral.
Yeah, it's like a neutral. Okay, so they did not enjoy the fact that Gravepoint enjoyed slaves, which included the monstrous races. But you have abolished said slavery, so
Yeah, okay. So in 2 generations they'll go to war with us over it. Got it.
something like that.
Good.
But yeah, other than that, that's what you know.
Alright.
Blue, you don't know much other than orcs and kobolds live there.
And they're hot, probably.
Yeah.
I mean, they're cute in their own faction, in their own fashion.
All right. Yeah.
So how do
let's
you?
go Asgol.
So you guys want to go into Asgol? Would you guys like to skirt the mountains that bordered the Dragon's Heart to just like see if you could find a way into the Elven woods? It's completely up to you. You guys
Maybe
have
we
a
can get
map.
information in Asgol, I think.
All right. If you guys would like to go to Asgol, Leo, you know the way.
All right, I take the people home.
I did not expect this. I honestly did. I don't know why I didn't expect this, but I did not expect. I did not expect you guys to be readily willing to go to the place with orcs, kobolds, goblins,
Oh my.
and
It's
other.
fine. Leo grew up there, and he's fine.
Yeah, that's fine. It's not a big deal.
It's fine.
He's totally
As
well.
Leo takes us back to the Orc Hood.
He's totally well adjusted after splitting enemies in half, literally.
Anything you
Yeah.
guys would like to say to each other as you guys commence?
I just want to note that Prim reads the letter from the pouch almost like every 10 minutes.
Oh,
In that case, I think Blue would look over. So what you looking at?
oh my god.
Nothing.
Is it a love letter?
She goes really red. No,
Oh my
it's not. It's not.
I'd like to inside check that.
Sorry, that would immediately be Blue's thing. Is it a love letter to anyone if they ever have anything?
Can I insight check that?
Sure. Do you want to roll a deception?
Fuck.
Cupcake. Come on.
Do I believe that? Because I met it.
Ben.
Yeah, I think deception sets the DC.
So you
Yes,
beat the DC.
meets it beats. It meets it beats.
What's with all the voice cracks today, Chris? Holy shit.
I don't know. It's very
I've been
bad.
talking a lot, or
It's been happening all day. I don't know.
So what is
Literally
it?
all day.
Oh my god, it's a love letter, isn't it? Is it from Gail?
It's not. She's like trying.
It's not from Gail, or it's not a
trying
love
to
letter?
hide it.
leave her alone, Blue.
Aw. Oh, but I forgot to ask how your night went with him. You got so busy. Did it go well?
Night?
Yeah,
Me,
you-
myself, what? Who? When?
when
The
When you the training,
Oh,
The drinking training, yeah.
the first one.
the first one.
mhm. Yeah, Blue has not touched base with Prim since then.
Yeah. Yeah, she's missed a lot. She kind of shrugs, looking very embarrassed.
Did you get to first base?
Blue?
What? What?
What? She's
Blue?
looking over.
She looks
What? It's a good
confused.
question. Did you hold hands?
Is that first base?
No.
Aw.
Sorry, so suddenly interested.
Did you make out with him?
No.
Aw. We'll do better on the next attempt.
Did he bring you the hide of the biggest animal he's ever killed?
No.
Everyone just looks at Leo. Oh god.
Evan will actually turn at that question like, "Duh, F are you talking about?"
Well, it's not a particularly romantic gesture if he hasn't brought you at least some hide.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, he's gotta show you some skin, you know?
Does Saris actually say that?
No.
no, that's a Blue joke.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
If I thought of it, Blue would have said it.
Oh, sorry.
I'm just gonna look back forward.
So what did you do?
We trained?
You trained?
Yes.
Blue is like trying to keep a smile up. You didn't, go on a romantic walk or, I don't know, went to another bar or went back to his room.
No.
We'll do better on the second attempt.
Just like shaking her head. Alright.
Anyhow, assuming
Oh,
nobody
look,
has
I
anything
think-
to say,
Oh, look, I think the city is in the distance.
it is
At
not.
a
Oh,
different-
look. It's a
Doesn't
speck
matter.
on the horizon. You see?
It is
Look!
not.
Oh, look! It's a city, little speck.
But you all. Oh,
You're just
Go
trying
ahead.
to change the subject.
At some point, that is very different conversation going on. Leo will kind of turn to Saris as much as he can while also driving and say, I'm not really sure if the Elven capital was in the same place when my mom was free the last time, but if it was, she might be able to help us figure out how to get there.
I didn't want to impose on you. But I appreciate any aid your family can provide.
He just kind of nods and looks back forward.
It's like, I didn't want to assume that you knew everybody in this school, but... Alright.
all right. So, a couple nights in, uh, I want to ask how your general setup of camp is. How would that work?
I mean, Leo and the puppies have their own tent because I don't think he's capable of sharing at his side.
I sleep in the wagon.
Do I have a tent?
Blue
I
would
mean,
try
I'm
to
sorry,
sleep
I'm
in the
assuming
wagon.
we got tents in our general supply.
Yes,
Pack.
you have tents. You have
Okay.
tents. Everybody can have their
I
own
would
personal
prefer
tent.
to sleep in proximity to a bodyguard instead of Blue.
Blue would try to sleep in your tent every night.
I'm sleeping in the carriage.
She'd try to sleep in that every night.
Alright, fine.
I will set my tent up like right on the side of the cart. That
And who's taking care of the animals? I'm guessing Leo.
probably me.
Lucy does keep watch the entire night.
Okay. I just wanted to know how, like, the last thing is, what, whew.
Wow!
Watch
Jesus.
order.
Watch
Jesus
order.
Christ.
Evan would take first watch.
I leave it to my company.
I'll take
Anyone
middle
else?
of the night, I guess.
Blue will do it if asked.
I mean, Lucy can stay up the entire night and watch, but okay.
Oh,
Well-
that would be way better.
I mean, yes, but Lucy also couldn't, like,
She's not
wake
infallible.
everybody up at the same time.
Yeah.
Meow!
It's
I mean, she's a crow.
stupid cat, stupid cat.
She's a crow right now. They're pretty
Oh.
fucking
Just put a
loud.
pile.
So it just meows like a cat.
Scraw!
Just put
Oh,
a
no,
pile
that's
of
weird.
pots next to it, and it can just knock them over.
Have you heard a crow scream? They're fucking
Yes.
loud.
It's horrible.
Have you heard a cat scream?
consistently.
That's
also
also pretty loud.
But usually your reaction to a cat screaming is to throw a shoe at it or something.
No.
Hey, it happens with Cupcake, okay? Cupcake starts barking. I'm like, it's the fucking wind! Jesus!
Alright.
Alright. Anyways, Evan,
Yeah.
roll me the perception.
Okay.
Alright.
And yes, I have dark vision, so it's fine.
Yes. Yes. I did not. I mean, it's fine up to 60 feet.
Yeah.
But that is not the thing that. Oh shit! I forgot to do one thing on this map that I needed to fix up. What? What? No!
Bark,
No!
bark,
Bed!
bark.
Bed! I let you out right before we started. No.
Listen, fucker.
I needed to change one thing up on this map. Oh, fuck. Okay, so Evan,
Mm-hmm.
you're doing your nightly patrol,
Yeah.
and you realize that there's a bit of a glow out in the distance, and you could only assume from what it could be a large caravan or camp or village of some sort.
Mm-hmm.
But there was no mention of any villages on the map.
Right. I'm gonna watch it for a few minutes, see if the light starts to get bigger.
It does not.
Okay. I'll make note of it, and I might actually turn to Lucy. Think, I wonder if this could work.
Is Crow.
Lucy. Yes. Lucy. Could you take a look at? Could you maybe fly over that light and see what it is?
Do they speak? Do familiars like understand other people?
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
In general, they might not be able to respond back,
Yeah. Yeah. That's the thing.
but they definitely can
Understand.
understand. Yeah.
Okay. Sure. Yeah.
Can I know Lucy's like how she sees in the dark?
I don't think ravens have dark vision.
Then give me a perception at disadvantage. Okay, it's not bad. That's not bad at all. Where is it? Where'd it go? Copy. Nice. There we go. There we go. Alright. So, as Lucy flies over this entire area, it gets a general view of what it saw, or what it sees, and then flies back.
Mm-hmm.
And it does not go to Evan,
Accurate.
but instead goes to Primrose.
Mm-hmm.
And it is incredibly distraught.
Okay, she'll wake up.
You get in your however you mind connect with the crow
Mm-hmm.
that there is a very large encampment and there are people with the robes of red
Great.
there, along with what appears to be some kind of mercenary band thing, as well as several wagons full of people.
The red robes are cult of the sin, right?
Yes,
Yeah. Cool.
in general, that's what they have been.
Totally not. No.
I'm gonna tell the rest to Jake. Not Jake,
Mm.
Evan. Fuck.
Okay. Well, they're not getting closer. So we might just have to be wary of them and maybe go around that position.
They have people.
Prisoners?
Like in cages. They might be taking more slaves.
We should get the others up. It's not like that I don't want to do. It's not like I don't want to help, but we can't make that decision. So let's get the others up.
Okay. Is Blue and Sarah stayed in the cart?
Mm-hmm.
Lucy will go over and just start like softly climb, but like at a medium.
Okay.
Wake you guys up.
Woken up by a crow. Lucy,
Go wake up Leo.
look at the bird confused.
I guess I'll wake up Blue.
I'm in Ceres's thing.
Yeah, like that's why Lucy went to go wake the two up, and then
Okay,
Prim went
well,
to go wake
We
up.
would still like if
Leo.
you woke her up.
God damn it.
I'll be okay. You know what? I'll be watching,
Mhm.
watching the lights, see if they start moving.
Give me another perception roll at disadvantage.
Disadvantage. Okay.
Okay, you do see them moving. You're not sure if they're coming closer or further, but they are. There seems to be movement. Now,
The lights are shifting.
not they're not. You couldn't tell if it's moving
Yeah, I know.
to
I'm just saying they're moving.
you. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so Chase will get down from the cart.
Yeah, get everyone up. Tell them what's happening.
Yeah.
Did
There's a
did Lucy see how many people there were?
People or like total amount?
Total amount.
Slaves are people too.
Roughly anywhere between 30 to 40 people.
Okay. A lot of people.
So what do you tell Sarah's exactly?
There's a group of the Cult of Sin with a bunch of people in cages.
Where? I
Points
imagine.
towards the light.
Very
Oh.
hard to make out, but
Mhm.
now that it's been pointed out to you, it's very clear on the horizon.
Okay.
About maybe a mile away. You're not sure. I honestly don't know the distance on light and torches and
It's
everything,
fine.
so.
It's a
But
bit
yeah.
away. A bit.
Mhm.
Yeah, so she looks over at that and looks to her party of 4 others. Says, What do we think then?
How far out from Asgul are we?
You're
Out.
quite a ways.
Okay, so
Too far for reinforcements.
this isn't like a let's book it to Asgul and see if they can help us.
No.
I think we have to try.
There's a lot of people.
I think trying is foolhardy, but I can't disagree with the sentiment.
Is there any way we can track them?
I might be able to do that. We can, if I can get their tracks in the morning, I can easily find them.
Yeah, the problem is we don't have the... It would be tactically unwise to engage them. Unless we had a very favorable position.
A rough idea, how many people were there?
30 to 40?
How many are active combatants?
Chris.
I'm trying to decide how to answer that. Active combatants. Unsure.
But the 30 to 40 was people
There,
outside.
I will say, no. That's what I was about to say. I will say, yeah, I will say that there are probably closer to maybe 12 people out of cages.
It's a lot of people in cages.
Oh well, then
Oh,
then let's
that
go
changes
fucking
things.
do it. Like,
Yeah.
sure, why?
like dramatically. Okay. Fine then.
All right.
Do we want to sneak in?
Yes.
I believe that we should. It shouldn't be too difficult,
So-
considering they should be blinded by their own light.
We're leaving the cart.
Momentarily.
Yes. Let's make sure anything valuable is hidden.
Perhaps you could turn Lucy into the pup again, and the 3 puppies could watch. It's not ideal, but it's better than perhaps a crow or nothing.
It's not a bad idea.
Good thinking.
Okay.
Unless you think that you'll need Lucy for this engagement.
Well, I don't really want to be in melee.
Right.
What if we brought the cart up closer?
They might see us.
Yeah, that would be very difficult to do and maintain the element of surprise.
We could go for a different style of surprise where I am the only one visible in the cart. And
See if how they
let them
react.
see, and let them see me.
That's clever. Unless they barrage you with arrows.
But it's weird.
I'll put my armor on first.
It's weird for someone to be traveling at night.
That's true, especially out this far away from the cities.
I mean, we could say it's a half-orc returning back to town, just got caught late at night.
I mean, I'm more worried about the horses, honestly. Sorry.
Fair. No, that's fair.
I say we want to maintain the element of our. I have no idea what to say. We might be better off just approaching now on our own. Leave the cart behind for the time being.
Yeah. Alright. We shall approach the cover of night. Hopefully they don't spot us.
I'd like to make sure all of the animals are tied up
Okay.
securely to make sure that, we
Mhm.
don't come back to one puppy and one horse. Son knows where the other shit is.
Well, I don't know. They wandered off. Yeah. Okay.
Mhm.
Just
Okay.
have to hope that this doesn't go badly. All right. Let's sneak up.
All right. So I need a. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, I was just making a joke.
Go for it.
If we can approach and defilade, then we will. But
Can I make? Would it be a good idea for me to do the
Oh,
same
cool.
thing and make our two people invisible?
make
Two heavy armor.
Might not be bad.
yeah.
So I just rolled Lucy's HP.
Oh, don't forget your D20, Primrose.
I already have it.
Okay.
So Lucy's at 12 HP.
All right, so you guys are invisible.
Oh, do I re-roll my D20?
You have to re-roll it every day.
Okay.
Blue comes up, gives you both hugs, and become invisible.
That's a pretty good D20.
Who? Who are you making invisible?
Leo and
Sarah's.
Sarah. Okay.
Sarah's, the heavy armor people.
Got it.
Oh wait, do you use heavy armor, Evan?
Evan
Evan
does
does not.
Okay.
He's a lighter boy.
Is
Probably
that why
could've
you like him?
I probably could have gotten some studded leather at some point. Oh well.
It doesn't.
Yeah.
That doesn't.
Then don't you already have that?
Nope, just plain leather.
This will make it better.
Same.
We'll deal with that later.
Yeah. Well, okay. Yeah.
All right.
So I guess I can just walk. Me and Leo can just walk towards the camp, no problem. So invisible.
Stay close to me.
Are the rest of us rolling stealth?
As once, I will also say once we get up closer, I'm going to cast Pass Without a Trace.
It lasts for like an hour though,
Ooh.
doesn't it?
Well, I'd rather do it the closer we get, just because. Why not?
All right. So we're
How
approaching.
close will you be? How close will you be doing it?
I want to say maybe about like halfway between us and them. Like if we can start to make out like in the distance, maybe like a patrol or two, just like at the bare edge of our vision, then that's when.
Okay. That I'm glad you pointed out the patrol part, because that's rather important. I need everybody to roll a stealth and a perception.
Okay. Stealth. 26. Nice.
Me and Leo just like crit. So
Invisibles.
Ha ha ha.
Perception.
Do you want me to roll a stealth?
Pass without.
Sorry.
Pass Without a Trace
No
adds
problem.
10.
it's 10. Yeah.
Do I have to roll a stealth for Lucy?
Lucy was staying back with the animals.
Assuming she's staying on you, no.
Okay.
The reason I roll with advantage is because this probably doesn't rely on hearing.
What?
Stealth?
Being that heavy armor makes it difficult to stealth because it makes noise.
Yes. What are you trying? I'm
Nothing.
confused
Never mind. Whatever. It doesn't matter.
I was
We
so
should-
confused as to what you were saying.
We should all be over 20 with Pass Without a Trace, so.
Yes, you all are, as of right now. So, with the perception rolls, Leo and Evan. So there's two different things that happen that you guys both catch.
Mm-hmm.
One is a conversation. The other is an actual look at the caravan campsite thing.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll do Leo, who catches the conversation. It seems to be between two humans who are walking. One is holding a torch. They are on patrol, and they are talking in very hushed tones. They're just kids, mate.
Mate?
Right?
And I don't care that they're just kids. Orders are orders. The captain knows what he's doing. I'm sure this will turn out fine. Yeah, but still can't be too careful with those types. Yeah, I know what you mean. I hope the captain figures out what to do. And you'll notice that the both of them are wearing some kind of green paraphernalia, whether it be one's bandana on their head or a wrap around their arm.
Does that mean anything to me?
Roll a history. Yes, it does. Good job. This particular band, you have known as the Jade Hawks. They are a very small mercenary group that have a no questions asked policy on jobs.
Well, they're about to be very small.
They're not particularly good or evil, and they do follow the law in most cases, but they are mercenaries and get jobs and take them whenever they may be.
Are they
As you know,
special in any way?
Not to your knowledge, not particularly.
Okay.
They're not. I mean, one or two may have come through to order things from you, and they have never given you any trouble. You haven't heard them give anybody any trouble ever. They aren't considered like a criminal group or anything like that.
Mhm.
But
Okay.
they do have a no questions asked policy.
Rip.
Yeah, those two things, not a criminal group, doesn't ask no questions asked policy. Those two don't fit together.
I mean, it does so long as it doesn't break the law, which they don't ask questions about. If it's less than good means of moving materials, then
People.
so be it. So be it.
I think in Asgol, it's probably also illegal to have slaves. Is that a fair assumption?
That would be a more than okay. They don't have slaves, but they do have servants.
Yeah, but
And
those
they
are
are
kids.
a tribal people.
All right. Well, I'm not going to pretend to understand.
It's more of a like I won you scenario. Like if there were to be honorable combat.
Okay. Well,
I
I
get
don't
your
understand
stuff.
their culture, so I'm not.
Well,
Gonna...
I will if it ever comes up, it will be explained in full.
Right.
But yes.
Well, like any true imperialist, I'm gonna impose my own morals on these people. So.
Okay, cool.
Leo would seem grumpy, but he's invisible and very quiet. So,
Evan,
Mm-hmm.
you're the one that gets to actually see the camp.
Yep.
Let me show you said thing.
Ooh.
Didn't Leo and Evan roll the exact same perception?
Yes, but they're seeing two different things.
Got it.
So Evan, of course, taking the scouts protocol, moves ahead
Mm-hmm.
and goes to examine and see what the actual everything
layout
looks
is.
like. Yeah. I'm pretty sure I set up the light right and everything. I'm pretty sure you can see mostly all that stuff.
Mostly. Yeah.
So you have these groups of people
Yeah.
milling about, except ones that are clearly at like campfires. You see this over here, and in the empty ones, they're not actually empty. They have carts of people. Except for this one right here, these two right here, which are clearly some kind of undead creatures,
Right.
and this thing in this cart that is alone and is like in several chains.
Okay.
And you see these two talking.
Which two? The ones here? Okay.
Yes. And you can't exactly hear what's happening or what they're saying, but this one clearly looks distraught and angry.
Okay.
And this one, though his mask is covering his face and everything, he's very calm about everything.
Are these the two that Leo heard the conversation of?
No.
Okay. Kind of want to get a little bit closer.
And try to hear what they're to say, what see what they're saying.
Yeah. I'm going to get up to these rocks and just start listening.
Go ahead and roll a stealth for me,
Okay.
and I will move everybody else so that they can see what you are doing. Boop.
Okay. Normal stealth roll. Okay. 30.
All right. So yes, you successfully make it over to the rocks.
Those rocks.
And you begin to listen into what was
Mhm.
being said here. We don't do this. Your monsters, maybe. Jesus. Your monsters, maybe. Your own people, sure. But that right there are children in those carts. And we told you not to examine what is behind those curtains. Damn, man, it's not like we. You told us there would be no questions. They're people. I apologize if this has been a problem for you. You're right. If you wish to exit the contract, please feel free to do so. However, be understanding that there will be consequences for your actions. And you know exactly what I mean, Trekar. Trekar looks visibly sick. After this, the deal is done. I'm not doing any more. And he stands and starts walking back to these people to the side.
So this one looks to be the leader, as they were the ones in negotiations. The leader of the cultists here, I mean.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Anything else? And that's all
Yeah.
that happens.
Alright, so it seems like these guys have some level of morals, the fact that there are children here. I want to try and peek at the zombie cart.
Mm-hmm.
Does it look like those zombies are like used to be the children and then were zombified?
No.
Okay, good. Like,
No zombie kids.
good. Okay. I kind of want to like try and keep it out of sight, but in the same direction towards the others. Just light up my bow as a signal.
Okay. I will
Roll
approach.
a sleight of hand.
Yep, that's about right.
Hold, please.
Blue messages you, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah.
Be ready.
I'm gonna send,
I would like to get closer because
Yeah,
that's our
'cause
fucking
me and Leo are invisible, so we can just stand out there.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I just needed to check and see who may or may not have seen it. The signal. But no one seems to be of particular interest towards what happened. So you all may approach as you wish. Just do not go any farther than the rocks, if you please.
I can't see anything.
What? You don't have sight? I'm
why didn't you say so at the beginning of the game?
Because I thought that was part of it.
No,
Wait.
he asked if he could see anything.
I like with the very beginning before
Yeah.
he put us on the screen.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could see stuff fine.
Oh,
I can't see anything on this screen.
then delete your token and put a new one on.
On the pure
Can't find his
black
token.
screen.
Chris.
Yeah.
I'm doing it, don't worry.
I didn't do anything.
Why did you throw down a token?
I mean, because they said to, and I can't see anything.
You still can't see anything right now?
No.
You fucked up her token.
No, I didn't.
Really.
How about now?
No.
Now?
No.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Da. That's really weird.
Maybe it's just my roll 20. Let me try leaving it and come back.
Hold on,
coming back in.
hold on. Alex, do me a favor.
Yeah.
I'm about to make blue visible to you.
I mean, blue is already visible for me. I have her.
Can you see right now then?
I
Then
Awesome.
can you
Blue?
see? You can see the map completely then.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then it's Alicia.
Okay. Do I need to walk downstairs and see what she did?
Yes.
Okay. Just a second.
She probably didn't do anything.
She did
You
everything.
didn't do anything.
It's your cash again.
Oh my god.
I hate it. Oh my god. Why?
What? What?
Oh, sure,
Well-
don't tell us.
What is it? Jamie?
Jamie?
Ah!
Jamie,
Ah!
some of us are worried.
No, she
Corner
posted
of the
something.
orb.
Ugh.
It's round now.
I got it.
Spherical.
What happened?
I got it, and I did it on my own.
What happened?
Did you just refresh the page?
Possibly.
Got him.
All right.
My computer has been having a fun new glitch where it says I'm connected to Wi-Fi.
Mm-hmm.
However, my actually like
The chip.
internet webpage stuff says that it isn't connected, but I'm still voice connected.
Is it saying it can't resolve the DNS server?
No, it just says I don't have internet.
Oh,
Cat,
okay.
I heard the kitty. Oh.
Yes, he's very vocal. And he's upset because he lost his fucking toy, and I don't know where the fuck he did it, but he keeps
Look
coming
under
over
the
to me
bed.
and meowing at me.
It's not
And
even
he
a
went
meow.
upstairs.
It's a squeak. He squeaks.
He went upstairs and he squeaked at Alex, and I'm like, Alex doesn't know where the fucking toy is. You lost it down here, and I don't know where it is.
Oh, he's so cute.
Oh, precious boy.
All right. Back to D&D and everything.
Squeak.
You 2, 3, 4, 5 may approach Evan as you wish.
Okay.
I think Blue's gonna stay near Prim.
I will like do hand motions to like indicate. I don't know. I'm doing hand motions that I know, but no one else apparently does.
No.
Yeah. So, but I'm
Blue
like
messages
pointing.
you, what the fuck are you doing?
I point.
You can respond to
leader.
message.
Yeah, you can.
Yes, you can respond to message.
It's not vocal either.
Right. Cult leader, and I point specifically at the one in the fire.
In the fire.
Like
At
this
the
one.
fire.
I
no.
point at this one and say, "Leader of the cultists."
Okay.
Send another back. Yeah.
Yeah, she'll send a message. Do you want me to tell the others?
Yes.
Oh wait, I can't
Also-
see them. I can't send it.
They're in, you
All
know
right.
the general direction. Oh, no, you don't.
Yeah, and I will during the second one I will point over towards Trakar and say, mercenary leader or other leader has morals.
Has morals. Great.
So I'm gonna leave it up to you guys, but I'm not gonna try and kill him.
Blue tries to send a general message over to Saris and Leo, just like
Somewhere. in
that
that
one's
direction.
cult leader, that one's mercenary. Might be cool.
Alright, so do we receive this message?
Which way are you pointing?
I mean, I'd be pointing towards Evan.
You know what? It's fine. It's fine. I don't care enough. It is absolutely fine. Go ahead.
Okay. I'll respond. Wait, what did you say again? Sorry, I lost that.
Cult leader. Bandit captain or whatever. Kind of cool. Maybe.
Might be cool, yeah.
Okay.
Leo will respond to Blue that he knows the mercenary group. They're not necessarily bad people.
Aim for the cultists. Got it.
We'll see how they topple when their leader is dead.
Yeah, we'll see
When
what
the
happens when the
cultist leader is dead.
The cultists.
Yeah,
When they're
obviously.
when
That's
they're
obviously what it means.
Hey.
When their
hey,
employers are dead.
Hey, Chris.
Hmm.
Is it too far away from here to see if they're having a conversation?
They are. It's not too far. You can see that they're talking.
Cool. I can read their lips. If I can
Cool.
see
You have
them.
observant.
I do.
All right. So
What are they saying?
Ruined.
So the three men are like asking various questions about what they're going to do
Mm-hmm.
and how they're going to resolve this because they did not expect this.
Mm-hmm.
This whole time of dealing with the cult of sin, they were told they were just transporting bodies and or monsters.
Mm-hmm.
Not bodies.
Not this. Not this.
Not children.
And
Not children.
and he says, and Shakar says, okay, this is what's going to happen. we all know what happened to what happened to James when we last questioned them.
Rip James.
So we're going to talk to them. I mean, we're going to finish the job, and then we are never going to do this again. No more deals. No more deals with the Cult of Sin. We're fucking done with them.
Yeah, I have message too, so I sent a message to everyone explaining that. And then also at the end of that, ask, should I maybe inform him of our attack and not to attack us?
Inform him that he's about to take a side.
Okay, that's Ceres' response.
Just warn him that the cultists are about to have a bad day.
Okay. Leo or Blue
Tell-
have an input.
Tell him if he wants to get out, now is an easy time to get out of this deal.
Yeah.
Because when we're done, there probably won't be any left if you join.
Yeah. Blue?
Blue's just gonna shrug.
Okay.
She is not the tactician.
I am going to send a message to the head of the mercenary group.
Okay.
I'm just trying to think of how to word this.
No, just take your time. It's kind of a big deal.
She's gonna send a message that says, we are going to attack the Cult of Sin. If you help them, we'll attack you too. If you step down, we won't harm you. They are carrying children. Your choice.
So, Prim, you see the captain stiffen and slowly reach down to grab it. Hold on, let me throw up his what he looks like. Yeah.
Ooh, he looks pretty cool.
Edgelord.
Yeah.
That's why Jake likes him.
No. Who does he look like?
Samurai.
Yeah, but a very specific one.
Roni Kenshin?
Nope.
No idea.
Jin from Samurai Champloo.
Ah, yes.
Kinda.
Except
I can
for
see
with,
that.
like, brown hair. Yeah.
A green version of Jin.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So, the man grabs his sword and looks around kind of almost suspiciously. It looks like he's about to respond and then stops. And then kind of looks over to the middle one, this guy right here, and says, "Come on, we're going on patrol." And they just start heading out of camp.
That's really close to me.
And he says, meet me about 100 feet that way
Okay.
to back in the message.
Like with like a subtle gesture, like pointing.
I mean, where they're walking, probably.
Uh, 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 there we go. And so they just will start walking that way. They don't pay any mind to anybody there. If they don't give any indication that they see you, they just start heading that way.
Cool. I will relay the message to everyone. And
Okay.
I will put Lucy on this rock to watch the rest of this place.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And
And
go and follow them.
I guess we make our way to meet him.
Yeah, I'll follow
Mhm.
invisibly.
So do we
Okay.
just...
Can we
And-
just... Yeah.
And as he gets out 100 feet,
Mhm.
and then like rounds a large rock and then turns it out.
Mhm.
hmm
So like,
We're remembering these positions, right? Because I like these positions.
Yeah,
Okay, good.
that's fine.
So we can approach.
And he will draw his sword, but only wardingly. It's not hostile. He's just not
Right.
sure who's about to.
I would like to be behind him.
That seems really.
That's
Like
a
a little,
bad idea.
like 10 feet behind him, not like right behind him. Not gonna tap him on the shoulder.
He is clearly human,
Yeah.
so it's a little bit hard for him to see.
Can I do a message relay, hopefully with Leo, to get an idea of who this guy is, so we can respond accordingly?
I mean, neither of you have a message, I don't think.
Yeah, I know. That's why I was asking. On our way over,
mean,
I'll like ask Prim.
Only Blue knows.
You know what
I
his
don't
name
know.
is?
Only
Blue.
Blue knows, but she didn't tell
Yeah.
anyone, so...
Oh,
Blue, do you
only
know who
Blue
this
knows
guy
that we're
is?
supposed to go out and meet him?
No, only Blue knows that Leo knows about these guys.
Oh, yeah, she didn't
Okay.
mention it.
I didn't actually hear his name. Oh wait, Trakar. That's right.
Are...
Yeah, so
You're. Yeah. Okay. I was about to call him Jin again. Like, wait, what? Okay. Trakar.
Probably be best if it was the voice I'd
Who's
hear
there?
before, but okay.
Well, I'm not the voice that you heard. But we're allies in this. I'm not the best person to talk with, but we're against the cult of sin.
I know who they are.
Why do you join with them?
Drugs, pay. My men need to feed their families, and it is the quickest and simplest way to get money.
Sure.
No one has told me that that what they've done is illegal,
It
and
is
the contracts.
very illegal.
they've attempted to assassinate me a couple times. I say invisible behind him, without saying who I am.
Don't know who you are.
He spins and he's like, "Who's there?"
We have two invisible allies to help us in our ambush.
My name is Sarah Kell.
Kel. The throne. And you would have me believe this lie. Why?
Because the new queen just made it illegal for all sins. The cult of sin to do any activity.
Why would, in a place of free religion, be banned?
You make a good point. Why would, in a place of religion, would that be banned?
What happened to
Perhaps
James?
they're violent. Sorry. Oh,
I
you're
have
gonna.
not.
Yeah.
I have not been to Graves Point for some weeks now. I am not aware of its politics. How can I trust you?
And I think this is a good point for Prim to say what she's gonna say.
Yeah. What happened to James?
We don't know.
He just disappeared?
No. He suddenly turned into a demon.
They do that.
Is it that thing in the cage?
They turn people into zombies.
No, we put him down ourselves. That thing in the cage is theirs. I lost 2 good men that day. But I'd had no proof that the cult of sin was a part of it. I have my suspicions, and my suspicions are usually correct.
Yeah, that denial thing does work, but now the queen in power is not necessarily as forgiving of those who deny that they knew anything.
Neither
I
is
think we're actually in a different country.
Well,
neither
oh,
is
we're in a
the
different country
Huntress.
entirely?
You're out of Graves Point
Yeah.
Okay.
as of now.
Yep.
Yeah. This goes far beyond the politics of Graves Point as we had dealt with now.
There's also the fact that your reasonable name will be tarnished if other groups find out that you've been dealing in slave trade,
We didn't
intentionally
know.
or not.
We didn't know what was in those wagons.
Perhaps you should ask more questions.
Regardless, this is a very serious issue, and we want to do something about it. If you want to keep your name untarnished and stay the most reasonable, was that it? I look around like, Leo, you said that reasonable?
Yes, they're usually considered reasonable people.
So, have you decided?
You're telling me that you're about to attack,
The cult of sin, yes.
and if I stay, my men will be targeted.
No.
It's very clear which ones are yours and which ones are theirs. Yours wear the
Red
green.
robe to give it away.
We will not harm
It's
your
red
men
robe
if they
versus
don't
green.
attack us. If they attack
Would you
us,
expect my men to fight with you?
No.
Would be appreciated, but not required.
What they do is up to you, I suppose, but maybe they should make their lives a bit more right.
I just saw your concern and wanted to give you an option.
You will leave my men out of this. It was my responsibility and my choice to take the job.
We don't want to kill
They
more
simply
people.
followed me.
Make
Done.
it better.
Done. We will not harm your men.
We don't want to kill more people than we need to.
Very well. I will fight with you. Terry, the other man who's been there quiet, looks to his captain. Pass the word. Pull out. He nods, and the man just runs back. I will let you know one thing. Once my men pull out, the cult will know.
Don't worry.
We'll be ready.
We'll take care of it.
I'm not the strongest when it comes to combat, but I will do my best.
Don't put yourself in too much danger.
No, the throne has a point. I have been avoiding my responsibilities in this. And Lucy sees like the man trod like chugged back, and he like goes to these groups right here, kind of like
Casually.
gestures. Yeah, gestures. Let's go this way.
Okay.
And these two, walk off.
Yeah.
And then he just keeps making the rounds, essentially.
Okay.
We should probably go and start the ambush before things turn sour.
Get back into position.
Yeah. I'd like to say to Tarkon? What's his name?
Trakar.
Trakar. Perhaps it's best if you lead the way. I'll follow you. You can mask my approach.
And as the men clear out, Trakar approaches. Sword back in sheath. And walks to this guy.
I'm in position.
Can I be like walking behind him?
Sure.
Yeah.
And the man looks around, the one in the red robes looks around and says, "So, you have decided to abandon us then?"
The second this guy draws any kind of weapon or like spell, I'm going off.
All right. I want everybody to set their reactions now.
I'm going to use, if he tries to use a spell or any type of action, I'm going to use intrusive thought.
Can I be there?
Roll a stealth for me.
Yeah. Alright. Pass thought trace is still on, I think.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. Are you in range?
It's 30 feet when casted.
No. It's 30 feet.
remain.
It's 30 feet within his area.
Okay.
So no, it is not. So you will roll at normal.
Which is disadvantage. Right?
Invisible.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm invisible. Okay.
Ooh, not great.
Okay.
I'd like to put myself right here.
Also roll
For
stealth
now.
for me. Very well. Okay. So, as you approach, again, the cultist does not seem to be any the wiser of your position, Saris. He does not give anything away that would say that he knows that you're there.
Okay. My reaction is to hit him with my sword.
When he
displays hostile intent.
Okay.
I'm here to stop reinforcements.
Okay.
Blue?
Yeah, sorry. I was looking to see if I could hit the guys on the other side with something like fairy fire, but I'm too far away for that.
Mm. I mean,
Okay. So everybody has their reactions set up.
yeah.
All right. Yes.
Sorry. I'm still trying to think of. Is there any way I could move closer to it? To set up fairy fire on these guys?
I mean, you can try. Gotta roll stealth. And where would you be going to hide? Because any further and you'll be like standing in pure light.
Over. Actually, I think.
Yeah, go stand beside.
Yeah, I'll go stand by Evan.
Okay. Roll stealth for me. Good enough.
And once things goes down, I'm gonna cast Fairy Fire over on the guys there.
All right. So, the man there, uh, nods and says, "I understand. You do not trust us, especially what with the sight that you have seen. It makes sense. I have a question for you. Do you know what your sin is?" My what? Your sin. Do you know what it is? No. It is pride. You have a lot of backbone and resolve when it comes time to make action. I hope you understand that the cult of sin does not take kindly to those who betray their people. And he raises a hand to snap a finger.
Fire.
Cut.
All right.
I mean, my reaction is not set because he didn't do anything.
Well, he's casting a spell, right?
No,
He is not
he's
casting a
summoning
spell.
the people to come fight. He's getting these fuckers over here.
Oh, maybe. Okay.
Fairy Fire.
Yeah, it seems pretty threatening. I'll say that qualifies.
I need to figure.
Do
how
as
this
you.
interacts.
Everybody may take their reaction because it is hostile towards Trakar.
Yeah. And he is our ally here. I need to see how this acts. How does this
These names.
does this dread ambush my dread ambusher? Does this act during the surprise round?
Ooh,
I mean,
Get advantage.
you have advantage.
Okay.
yeah, you're invisible.
That's good. That's good.
All
Much
right.
better.
So Dread Ambusher would work. Okay, so what we'll do is I'm going to throw up the initiative board. Don't roll yet. I got to make sure I cleared it out. I probably didn't because I'm Chris.
We'll wait on initiative.
And
Here.
we will roll all the initiatives. All right.
Right now?
Okay. Got it.
Yes.
Got it.
Woo!
Whoa.
And we will consider your actions to be like your actions for the what your reactions will be what you roll whatever you wanted to do for the round, and then we'll start normal combat,
Okay.
and that'll be the surprise round.
Okay.
Okay.
Because essentially all
Our
of
ready
them,
action become surprise actions.
yeah, all of them were entering initiative.
Mm-hmm.
So you all can enter initiative with them. They are all considered surprised by you, but not by Trakar. So
Right.
Trakar will also be surprised because he was not expecting this. All right, cool. I think I got everything.
Except for the creatures.
No, I got the creatures.
Oh, you got all the creatures? Okay. Oh my. There's that thing with a 1.
I'm glad it's going last. All right. Blue. You may now take your turn.
cast the fairy fire.
All right, cool.
Sorry. And it's gonna be on these 4 here. Like, so this will be at the top.
That box, that box over
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
Let me check something about fairy fire real quick.
Mhm.
Okay. I was
Do they
wondering
get
if it. I was wondering if cover does anything for it, but it does not.
Nope.
Do they get some kind of disadvantage for being surprised?
No.
Okay.
Hilariously, surprise does not invoke advantage.
Surprise is honestly kind of shit.
Yeah, but there's other things that proc off of it, so
There's a few that make best use of it,
like
and that's like
ability.
assassin
So.
or like.
That was not the right save. None of that was the right save. I will roll them all again.
I think it's niche protection for rogues and stuff.
Actually, they all fail.
Yeah,
They all just fail.
They're all lit.
Get out.
Let me mark them. They're all blue. Double D, double die. And that, and that, and that, and that. I think that was it, right?
Yep.
All right. Anything else, Blue? Oh, let's put some.
I will give bardic inspiration to Saris.
Let's throw some music in here. I haven't done that in a while. I don't know why.
Oh, and did I hit with my sword? Or is that happening now?
That's happening now.
Okay.
Which one is this? No, not this one. This one.
Remember to loop.
Yeah. It is looped. All right. Evan,
Okay.
do your round.
Yep. Bonus
Or
action.
turn.
Bonus action.
Zephyr
Zephyr,
strike.
Yep. So first attack is just going to be. Let's see. Hang on. Yes. Okay. So first up is Stormbow.
Natural 20.
Yep.
Dang.
Yeah. Second, and this is the one I'm going to make the Zephyr, is going to be my Dread.
Why didn't you make the Zephyr the other one?
Because I have to I can do that if it hits. Oh well. I chose this one for it. So.
Yeah.
And so that's that also doesn't indicate a favored enemy. So another 2 onto that.
Mm-hmm.
And third attack, another Stormbow. So totaling it up, 17, 32. 17, 32, and yeah, that works. Right?
So, Saris,
Mm-hmm.
this guy gets pummeled with arrows, peppered, and just strike after strike after strike, and his hand was in the air when it happened, and like an arrow went through his hand, his stomach. He took one, and then he got hit in the shoulder. It was all bad.
He got Godfather.
Is he bloodied
Okay.
or
Oh, he's definitely bloodied.
cool?
And then I'm
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to skip you over.
Not
yeah.
done.
Then
Ugh.
I nod to Blue, and I'm gonna come over here. I don't know how much movement I got, but I got a lot of it. So I'm gonna get to right here to keep an eye on these guys.
Okay.
Why did you nod to me?
Good. It was like a good call.
I mean, she literally says that out loud. Why did you nod to me?
I was talking about that. It was a good call.
How can you all? Why do you refuse the acknowledgement? God.
No, she just thought it meant something.
Leo.
All right.
So you heard the finger snap, and these cages flung all wide open, one by one. Those two,
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
How's this guy looking behind me?
pretty fucking bad.
Bloody.
I'm gonna go here then
Mm-hmm.
to hit this shit.
Go for it.
Does
All
an
right, you
18
hit.
it?
And it's dead. Just cut it in half.
Move 10 more feet. That one's
That
not
also-
an advantage.
That also hits.
Less than half, I'm guessing.
That is less in half. Hold on. Let me mark these guys off. And so yeah, Leo just invisibly, Blue, you see Leo come into existence, just swinging his blade as hard as he can, and it all but cuts into the wood of the cart as he slices the ghoul in half. And then keeps going and tries to do the same thing, but it doesn't go all the way through. It seems like he got a little bit overzealous.
Oh boy.
Oh boy, at it again.
And that is it. So all of these people can't go. Hold on, which one were you? You were this one. I can clear you off. Prim!
Okay. I'm going to step forward.
Mm-hmm.
How far are you? Okay. Okay. Gonna move up to here. And then going to send my crow. Because he ran off. No, stop. Stop. Stop!
Nah.
As far as he can go. Fuck. Shit. I was gonna do something and then you ran away. Like always.
Can't you... Yeah, did it dash?
No.
You can dash it, and
but I
then
can't
if you're
make
gonna
an
do a spell...
action.
But it's your action, right? To do the spell or whatever?
I mean, if you want to do it.
And then
that
it
way.
uses its that's how familiars generally work. I don't know if it's different on which. Is it different on which?
It uses its reaction to make an action.
Yeah. Yeah, so you can dash with it.
Yeah, it can
Okay.
move.
Okay, so it gets on to Leo, and I am going to cast Curse Ward on Leo. So you cannot be hexed, and your maximum HP cannot go down.
Okay, that's good because these are the type that do that.
Yes, that's why I wanted to put it on you before you got into melee, but then you ran away. That is my turn.
That sounds about right.
Literally
Sounds-
every
that sounds
fucking
like Leo.
time.
It sounds
Literally
like
every
Leo.
time.
It sounds like Leo in an MMO, honestly.
You just gotta get a higher initiative than him. Then he can't run away.
Okay.
All right, Saris.
So we're not doing the reaction thing. We're doing the.
Yes, you're doing surprise round.
All right. In which case, I'll make a attack.
An
First,
attack.
how bad does he look?
Bloodied.
I know that, but
Bad.
Pretty bad.
very bad. Okay. All right.
Pretty
Here's
bad.
one. I have advantage on the first one.
Mm-hmm.
I got another 18.
Mm-hmm.
I will smite.
Mm-hmm.
So here's the damage from the longsword and 11 smite. Is he dead?
Whew! He is not. The blow comes
Okay.
down on him, and he looks over at this person that just came out of
And I
nowhere, and his eyes that you see through his mask light up with delight. Envy.
I hit him again. All right. 21. He's dead now.
You come down with another sword, and he begins to say, "Glory to," and you cut his head clean off.
Yeah, it's just size. And I will rush off to join my friends.
Oh, hey, I missed him on the initiative order, but it's fine if he didn't have it.
It was a surprise round, Chris.
Yeah. No. I didn't. He wasn't.
On the
He
initiative.
never got added.
Oh.
He never got added.
Well,
Yeah.
it was fate.
But I mean, it doesn't matter.
It was fate.
But yeah, aside from killing him with his sigh, she doesn't emote at all.
Done.
Hey.
All right. So this
Surprise.
thing doesn't get a turn,
Surprise.
but this thing does.
No.
It wasn't surprised.
It was waiting for something. As the person in cloak that Saris killed dies, the chains upon it slowly begin to dissolve, and
Oh,
with
no.
that,
It strikes out and kills the two people in front of him.
it does actually. It does try to kill the thing right in front of it.
It has advantage.
It does have advantage. And it strikes. A 1
10.
for that much. And that. And it immediately kills this thing right in the
Did he have his great sword?
It was waiting. I would say yes.
It was waiting.
Or he was chained up?
It was waiting.
Okay.
It had its great sword. It just did not. It was just chained.
Okay.
It was waiting.
Yes,
I'm
wait.
worried.
He wait. He attack.
And it moves on to the next one.
On to the next one. On to the next one.
And attacks yet again.
I mean, hey, it's doing the damage for us. We just have to
And
slow it.
again.
That's a lot. I need to slow that.
That's 4 attacks? It might have had action surge.
I still need to slow it.
That's hopeful thinking.
Is he dead?
60 feet.
Oh yeah, this guy rolled hella low. Yeah, he dead too. And as a bonus action, it sees a worthy opponent
Fuck.
and runs up to it.
Bonus action run? Nani?
I mean, he probably just has more movement.
Leo, I need you to roll a perception for me.
My birdo there too.
It's more of a Leo thing.
Got it.
Recognize, probably.
Alright. This thing looks like a hulking beast demon from hell.
Spoiler alert, it's your mom.
It better fucking not be. That makes no sense. Not allowed.
It is actually your father.
That makes more sense. It's allowed.
All right, Blue, it is your turn.
Yeah. Sorry, I wanted to check something I have. Because that changed a lot of what I was gonna do.
Happens.
Okay. I'm gonna conserve some spell slots. I'm gonna cast Vicious Mockery on that one that just attacked.
All
Big
right.
lady.
Flirt hurt.
Flirt hurt.
All right. Wisdom save, right?
Mm.
Yeah.
It passes.
It has advantage?
Yes, it does.
However, he does have a -1.
Mm. That's good to note.
That's sad. And then I'll give Bardic Inspiration to Leo.
Thank you.
Anything else,
Okay.
Blue? Before Evan goes? You moving or anything? Blue?
No, she's a good distance from the fight. She's good.
All right. That's reasonable. Evan! This thing's pretty big.
Yeah. I'm gonna move to there.
Cool, I can't.
You know what? Can I just make a general insight check on that thing? Is it looking for a worthy... You mentioned worthy opponent. I just want to see. Is it going full rampage, or is it, like, just enjoying its freedom?
Roll an insight?
Yeah.
It's killing everything.
Got it. Okay.
Kill.
Yeah, I'm gonna start. I'm gonna go for him then.
There are children nearby.
Yep, there are children nearby. That's what I thought. Because it didn't go for the chained up children, so let's...
Yeah.
Yet.
Yeah, no. Bonus action. I'm going to switch. I'm going to uncast Zephyr Strike, or drop Zephyr Strike, and cast Hunter's Mark.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a start. And of course, I'm putting it on the big guy. I don't know why I already rolled it. First attack.
That hits.
I don't think he's a human, so the favorite enemy does not apply.
Yeah, that does its damage.
It does. It does favorite enemy.
No, it
no?
does. It does. That.
It does the lightning.
Yeah.
The extra 2 comes from that Hunter's Mark up there.
Yep.
Okay.
So it pierces into its shoulder, and you see the. You're not using the +1 arrows, are you? Or no?
No,
Okay.
I am not.
Okay. So the bolt of like
Lightning.
arrow lightning, it hits its skin, and you notice something odd as it takes the blow, the skin around it like begins to harden.
Hmm.
They're adapting.
Well, I don't want to take out one of the arrows just yet because I'm mid-firing. So my second attack is actually going to be at that ghoul.
Go for it. Go for it.
Actually, it
Ghoul.
still hasn't taken an attack. It hasn't taken a round yet. So
Yes, it has. It has. It has had.
Oh, it
its
has.
round.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
It
I
just
think
hasn't.
It hasn't
has
done
just
an
had.
action.
Yeah.
30.
That hits. Is that enough to kill? No. It is
Darn.
still standing.
Okay. Well, that is my turn.
All right. Leo, this thing is
How's-
hulking and raging in front of you.
How is this thing looking?
And it's looking pretty fucking rough.
Okay, first hit at that.
Yeah, you take your sword, you swing, and it's a hit. And it just decimates it.
Sport.
Okay. And this time I'm gonna remember that I have great weapon math and take
Mhm.
2 more swings at.
Big boy?
I'm assuming.
Big boy?
Big boy.
So you're doing great weapon master swings with both of them.
Yeah,
no,
I mean,
because he killed
because I
something.
killed this one, I can bonus action.
Gets one, yeah.
Oh! You're doing it as your bonus action. Gotcha.
Yeah, this feat thing.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I thought you were doing great weapon master attacks.
The -5 plus 10.
No.
Okay.
Never say it's a feat thing again.
Why not? I don't like feet.
So take your do the damage to the first one. The second one hits against the same spot and it just bounces off
Mm-hmm.
as that skin hardens around it.
Okay. Oh, I have advantage.
Oh yeah,
Because
then
he's
go ahead,
blue.
swing again. Swing again.
He glowy.
Swing.
So yeah,
Oh.
it bounces off.
Yeah, that's fair. But 15 the first time.
Mm-hmm. All right. So, Trakar's turn. Let's see how far he can get. He will get here and size up with the. Why do I feel like there's a ghoul miss? Oh, because it's dead.
It's dead.
Very
It's
dead.
dead. Is very dead. He will prepare an action to attack if it comes within good striking range of either it or him or Saris, or rather, if it comes within striking range of him. Because he doesn't want to go any farther. All right, Ghoul. Ghoul runs forward to attack you. Ghoul attack. Rar. Oh, hold on. Normal. No. There you go. Rar. He claw at your armor. It do not get through.
He
Robble,
fail.
robble.
He'd be annoying.
All right. This guy runs around the corner to attack you, Saris. And Trakar immediately strikes out.
Stapulates it.
And
Gross. He's
hits.
longsword two-handed. Gross.
And cuts a good sizable chunk out of him, but it doesn't bring it down.
You can't use dueling as a
With
two-handed
two-handed.
slice.
What?
You have to wield it in one hand.
It
You do
specifically has it in there. You need to be holding a weapon in one hand only.
Really?
For dueling
Yes.
style, yeah.
Which is why you should never two-hand a longsword.
When you are wielding a melee weapon in one hand and no other weapons. In one hand specifically.
Huh.
Yeah.
All right, cool. We'll remember that from now on. Still doing it two-handed.
Okay.
Fair enough.
It's actually literally better for him to do it one-handed, but
I mean,
let's not do the math now.
okay. Alright.
I know the math. I've already rolled it.
All right.
The two-handed.
All right.
That's why I'm leaving it as such.
All right.
He does a good blow on him, but
Does a
Doesn't
good
bring it
blow.
down. Primrose.
He makes an attack on me, right? The
Oh yes. Let me
The
get that out of the way.
ghoul.
Let me get that out of the way. All right.
There you
Yeah, that's about how I thought that was gonna go. All right, Primrose.
I'm going to move up so I can see everyone. And I'm going to try to cast Hesitate on this guy.
Go for it.
Hesitate.
Try to hex him.
You fail.
He hesitate. That my turn.
All right, cool.
All right. I will. Oh man, this is annoying. All right, I will attack the ghoul.
Go for it.
So here's one. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. So 17. I'm really sad now. 11.
It's dead.
All right,
You cut its head off
good.
quite easily.
Decapitation spree. All right. I go there.
Yep.
And I forget. Are we flanking?
No. Wait.
Yes?
Yes.
We are. Yes,
It's
we
in
are.
your game that there's no flanking.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna hit him with my sword.
Okay.
Actually, I'm gonna use. Nope. Never mind.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Fuck.
Don't have the
Okay.
crack smites equipped. All right. I attack. 22.
That hits.
I smite. Second level.
Didn't you flank so you could get advantage?
That is true.
Put advantage on.
Okay, I'm sorry. Okay. Well, I hit with 22 and extra 4d8 for a second level smite against a demon.
Mm-hmm.
30 damage.
All right. So,
I've activated your trap card, haven't I?
So, you see the sword cut, and it runs against its skin, but it does not cut into it at all. But the divine energy pierces through, and
Alright.
does its deed, as it were.
Okay. The sword seems ineffective.
Yes.
Okay. That's all.
It is its turn. It can attack.
Once. Use an action to make an attack.
You were right. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to do one thing. Saris, when it attacked you, it struck back.
Oh. You know who also strikes back?
Me.
You.
Leo.
Yep, that's fine. It's a chain reaction of striking.
Also, you didn't need to flank to have advantage because it's
It
Oh,
is
fairy
also
fire.
fairy fire. Whatever, it doesn't matter.
It's dark.
It's a good
Alright.
position, though.
All right,
To be fair.
when you slash, Leo, that skin is making it incredibly hard for you to hit. Roll your damage. Yeah, you don't think it actually did anything at all.
Leo sad.
And it attacks you. It attacks
Okay.
you,
Sarah.
Saris.
Okay.
All right, now it is its turn, and it will attack again.
Who?
Saris.
Okay.
Eh. It doesn't have
Doesn't.
advantage.
Okay. No.
It comes at you once, Saris, and you were surprised that your sword kind of deflected off of it, and so it took you by surprise. But you're able to get your shield up in time. Blue.
Yep.
It is your turn.
I'm just gonna stick with what I did last time with the vicious mockery.
Okay.
Oh yeah, the
Oh,
3.
it wasn't supposed to. Okay, there you go.
Why was it a 1? Oh, because it was a 2.
2 minus 1.
Da, 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 da.
He
So he take a little bit of damage, and his next attack will have disadvantage.
Yes, that was the thing I wanted.
Yep. Evan.
Okay. I'm going to get to here. I'm going to take out one of the +1 arrows.
Mm-hmm.
And I am going to fire it.
Go for it.
Yeah, the big guy.
Go for it.
So it's going to be +1 to the attack and the damage on this.
Yep. That hits.
So yeah, 30, and that'll be 10.
You see that the arrow.
I forgot Hunter's Mark.
Yes. You see that the arrow actually pierces the hide where it's been forming this kind of new callus. But once it does, it immediately pops
Ew.
the arrow back out.
Oh.
Huh.
Well, at least you collect the arrow.
Yeah. I'm going to fire a second one.
Go for it.
All right.
It goes plink and falls and kind of deflects off of the creature harmlessly.
Now I'm just curious. Okay. So no damage, so there's no point in me rolling Hunter's Mark on that one.
Mm-hmm.
Got it. All right, so I think I'm going to have to change what damage I use then for the next one. Okay. Sounds good. That's my turn.
Leo.
All right, getting annoyed with the big guy. I'm gonna try to take this one out first,
Go for it.
in case it, accidentally does manage to hit me.
Go for it.
Well,
That is
Amazing.
definitely a miss. That is
How about
definitely
that
a
one?
hit, though. It is dead.
okay, great. I'll use my bonus action to hit the one right in.
Yep. Again,
It
your
misses.
sword seems to be unable to pierce its hide.
Leo does no other thing.
Okay. As Trakar turn comes, Saris, I need you to roll insight as you're watching this battle happen.
Okay.
Pretty sure I know what's going on.
Insight.
All right. So, you're looking at this creature and you realize, it's the cult of sin and everything, and you're trying to figure out which sin this could possibly be, because it's clearly a demon.
And seems pretty wrathful to me.
So, yes, it is a sin of wrath. and you know as the Sin of Wrath that it adapts very quickly to its target's
That's what I thought.
attacks.
Its AC is going up.
Yeah, or he's becoming resilient to damage types.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's more the issue.
And Chakar runs up and tries to attack this thing. And I'll just let you guys know it's
Yeah?
not gonna
Yeah, no.
it's not
It
gonna
might
help.
hit, but it won't damage.
He's a normal boy.
It's dead.
Yeah.
They're all dead.
Yep. Prim!
I will cackle to keep the hesitate up. Ow.
That's how the cackle sounds to me, yeah.
Shut up, I'm choking.
Pathetic coughing.
Shut up, I'm dying.
That won't work. Well, this is 60 feet. Am I within 60 feet? Oh, why isn't my cantrips leveling with me? Is that a thing?
There is a way to do it, yes.
What cantrip is it?
Ray of Frost, is that? I think
There is a way to, like, if you open up the cantrip, under where like the dice roller point is,
right.
you can select cantrip dice. Yeah.
Yeah. Right. Oh no, that's not what. Cantrip dice?
Mm-hmm.
What?
Yeah, that's what you want.
Oh, it is on. I'm dumb.
It'll roll it as it's supposed to.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to Ray of Frost it.
Go for it.
That
hits.
Does it?
Switching up.
Yes.
Oh. Okay.
15.
Advantage.
10.
I need you to do the thing for me.
I killed it?
Yes, you did.
Oh,
Oh,
no!
man.
No! I didn't think it was Shit! Chris, you fucking
It probably doesn't have
monster.
much HP because it resists everything.
Chris, you fucking
That's
monster.
fair.
I have to go look this up again.
No, you just get one.
Prim the Slayer.
No, I get the temp HP, Chris.
Oh yes.
Which level plus charisma modifier? Okay, so 6 plus 5. Just 11.
Unless you get like the Dragonborn effect where you like absorb its soul.
Cool, I killed it. Yay.
So Prim, just as before, you feel that fire within begin to like course in rage within very strongly.
Fuck. I ate a demon soul. Fuck.
And we're now out of initiative as this thing before you, this ray of blue energy hits it, and it doesn't seem to it crumples to the ground at first, like trying to hold on, and then you just see like it dry up and become a husk. And Leo, you're slowly seeing that it's not a demon. At least you would think it was a demon the way it looks right now, but you could see just like familiar features of orcish nature.
Yeah, Prim screams and falls to her knees again, clutching her chest.
How familiar?
Not anybody you know.
Okay, just
Okay,
Just
so it's
generic,
not
this
his
is
mom.
like you.
Not your dad.
Alright.
He'll definitely kind of furrow his brow and look back at Prim and sigh.
Yeah. Prim will get a a concerned glance, but I'm a little bit busy with the prisoners. So, seeing
Yeah.
that there's no more hostiles, I would like to check on them, see what
They
their
are
status
all
is.
in fear, and most, if not all, are children.
Children of
Okay.
what type of descent?
Elvish and Tiefling, and there is exactly one orc.
All right.
Hmm.
I tell them it's gonna be okay. Just gonna let you guys go.
We should probably
We're not going to just let them go.
not
We're
in the
going
middle
to
of the
undo their
desert.
chains and take them home.
Yes, that's what I meant. I did not mean let them go. Let them go.
Go, shoo, and create your own
Just get
plan.
out of here. It's fine. You'll
Well,
find your way home.
Yeah, we can at least unlock the shackles, right?
Yes, that's what I meant. God, guys suck.
Chakar will go over to like the main guy and then find like keys on him and then start helping you unlock. And several of his men start moving back in, and they are helping as well.
Mm-hmm.
All right. We need to find the best way to get all these children back home.
We'll figure it out. They're our responsibility.
Thank you for your help in this fight.
Not all the help I was.
You stood with
Try.
us. You showed that you were willing to fight against the sins. That's enough. Sometimes.
Jade Hawks owe you a debt that I don't think we can properly repay.
Go to Hearthengard.
What?
Hearthengard needs people for security more now than ever.
Hmm.
They're pretty strict.
He shrugs. Very well. If that's what you ask of us. And I think that's where we're going to end session. We will be able to do campfire via right here.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's a good place to stop, seeing as we're like 30 minutes over.
Yeah, I think.
And you guys have now met your first demon of wrath.
I didn't expect it to be that low.
It's fine. It's fine.
And I don't know why a 15 hit. But
Because it was a new damage type.
It has to be killed with a damage type that it hasn't been hurt with before.
Oh, well then.
What about Radiant? Does Radiant work?
I mean,
Guess I'll
you
have to
didn't
try.
see. You didn't see.
Didn't hit it twice. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's fair.
I was next up gonna use Guiding Bolt on it, so.
Yeah. I was like, I mean, there's nothing else I can do, so I guess I could just cantrip it and do a bit of damage.
Killed it.
Oh, I killed it.
Oh, I ate a demon soul.
Oh, I ate a demon soul. Oh, Mom's not gonna be
Why
happy.
Why do you guys keep saying you ate a demon soul?
Okay. Oh, I ate the soul of an innocent orc who got turned into a sin demon.
Yeah.
That's even worse.
That's so much better, right, Chris? So much better.
Hey, as long as we get our facts straight.
Wow.
Well, in any case, I should probably get to bed. I got work tomorrow, and I don't want to go to work tomorrow. It sucks. I hate it.
Wasn't this a fun session, guys?
Not bad.
Yeah.
Very good.
Hmm.
Got to meet you got a preview of Wrath.
Oh, goody.
You guys gained a
A decent ally.
decent ally.
Part of me thought, oh no, he's going to be one of Raven's. At some point.
Might still be.
He might
But-
still be.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've only met one of Raven's champions though, so that's that's still a little unsettling.
Well, I
Hey.
stick him on.
We haven't really gone
Hey.
anywhere.
Yeah, that's true.
Well,
He will. Okay, I will say this. He did offer that he was going into Graves Point, but he was not going to go into Graves Point. His troop.
Oh, okay.
So technically, for him, it wasn't illegal.
Hmm.
When you're lawless out here,
is it lawless though?
I mean, it is up until you walk into
Okay, so Asgol does not project its authority.
Asgol. You guys are not in Asgol territory.
Nope.
Okay.
We're in the desert.
did not
We're
know
in the
that.
buttfuck nowhere.
Look, I don't know.
Your guys are still maybe like only a day or two away from the bridge. It's not like countries are
Touching each
like
other.
touching
usually
each
there's-
other. Yeah.
Okay. Fair enough.
I'll draw some lines on that map that probably help a little bit.
Mm. Do we level?
No.
What you laughing at?
Oh.
Not yet. Are we close? Ish? I doubt it. This was only one fight.
There's another event that's going to happen.
Okay, fine.
Thanks for-
That'll get you your level.
Okay.
This was supposed to be your teaching moment.
Yeah, I'm not
teachable
gonna do
moment.
that again.
Yeah, we got a tutorial on that.
I'm not doing that again. I was like, oh, I could do necrotic or cold. Well, they're probably not resistant. They're probably resistant to necrotic, so I'll do cold. Oh, I killed it.
I think a lot of demons are actually resistant to.
Cold
A
A
damage.
lot of stuff is resistant to cold.
Yeah.
It
Yeah,
had
cold and
3
fire.
HP left.
It had 3 HP? Fuck!
Mm.
If it bled, it would have been bloodied.
Mm-hmm.
Mm,
But it was a scabby boy.
Mm-hmm.
yeah. Oh, scab. That's the right word for what it was.
Scab.
It had stuff scabbing over. Okay. Good night, everyone. I
wasn't-
need
it
to go to
was-
bed.
It was more
No,
less scab and more like regenerating
Mm.
Yeah.
with applying a different.
Yeah, but if it was getting stronger, it would be a callus.
Mm-hmm. Which it was.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Good night,
Night.
guys. See you in campfire, hopefully.
Yeah.
Well, stop screaming. Oh, I was gonna tell him stop screaming at the sky.
Yeah, I don't know what he was expecting, but that's okay.
I have a question for you guys.
Hmm.
So next level. Blue's planning on taking the tiny hut,
Oh, yeah.
Hmm.
and so I actually been drawing out what her tiny hut would look like.
Yeah.
Oh.
So
Mhm.
this is the inside I have so far.
What a treat.
Huh?
What a treat.
And I'm
Looks
trying
cool.
to decide on an outside.
Wouldn't it be like a circus tent?
Yeah.
Two
kinda
of
like
them
a
do
circus
look
tent.
like circus tents.
I like the top one.
Two of them do look like circus tents.
I feel like the bottom one is most blue, but the top one is the safest option if other people can fucking see this.
Mm-hmm.
Blue does not.
Yeah, blue.
I care if we get attacked in the middle of the night because
Okay,
we look like
technically-
fucking clowns.
Now remember, technically you can make it look like however the fuck you want. So it could be all 3.
At the same
Like it
time.
could alternate.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I want one that. What do you?
I think the bottom one. That's me though. Because that's it. It just reminds me of more of where she comes from.
That's fair.
Now, I do like the top one a lot. It's just I like the bottom one because it's like, hey, this is
The
This is
top one is safe. The bottom one is blue.
I would do better
Alright.
with that.
Alright.
The middle one was kind of a mix between the two.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But yeah, I
See,
like the circus.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I would probably make that middle one have a circular top to it. Like it would be like a circular top with the triangle tip, with the point at the top. I don't know. Like think of the bottom one, but the entire thing lower.
Okay.
Like a squatter version of that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm on the
I
vibe.
really like how the inside